So the Second Amendment could be under attack in the next coming months. What can we do to stop it? We'll stick around and we'll talk about it. What's going on, Ghost Squad? Trey here with Ghost Tactical, and if you've clicked this video, then obviously you care about the Second Amendment and our rights as Americans. But before we get talking about all of that stuff, I do want to remind everybody, if you haven't already, please think about getting a care package put together and send it overseas to some of our troops downrange that can't be home for Christmas and the holiday season and all of that. And just send them a thank you card or some socks or a gift card or whatever you can come up with. There's going to be a link in the description that might help you with some stuff to get. But try to send a care package. When I was overseas during Thanksgiving and Christmas, getting care packages from home and from family and friends was great. But if someone gets something from a complete stranger that says thank you for defending who we are, defending our flag, defending America overseas, and just we appreciate you and sorry you can't be home, that means the absolute world. It picks morale up and all that. So I'm not going to preach too hard about that, but if you haven't, go ahead and try to get a care package sent out to some troops overseas. So as far as the Second Amendment goes, we know that the incoming president and his staff and everyone around that has been vocal about a fight against our gun rights. We all need to stay vigilant, and if you've clicked this video, then you, like I said, you do seem to care about our rights, our Second Amendment rights, gun rights, and all of that. But I want you to be very, very careful of where you're getting your news from. And this is going to piss some people off out there, and I apologize, but it needs to be said. But there are a lot of people out there, whether it's on YouTube or on Facebook, Instagram, in the news, wherever and everywhere, that are going to try to bring up the fear-mongering. They're going to try to make it sound worse than it really is. Am I saying that our gun rights and Second Amendment is not under attack? I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is there are people out there strategically, purposely, and sometimes maliciously putting out information for clickbait and to get views, to get subscribers, to get likes, to get followers. They're going to say what they need to say in order for you to get to that video, much like this one, okay? So I got you to click on this video from the thumbnail and title and all that, but we're gonna have a serious discussion about where you get your news from. And I want you to start being vigilant about your defense of the Second Amendment, your defense of gun rights and all of that, but make sure you're getting it from people that actually do care about you and your rights and our rights as Americans. Like I said, a lot of people out there, they want to get views, they want to get subscribers, they want to get all that. So they're going to put out clickbait, they're going to put out news out there that may not be substantiated, they may not be completely accurate, and they may not even care about you and your rights. It's solely about selling a product or selling themselves to you as a genuine, news source. And that's dangerous. It's just as dangerous as the media saying that they are out there. And they are. Trust me, people. The Second Amendment is going to look dramatically different, or could possibly look dramatically different over the next few years if things go badly. With the upcoming elections in Georgia in January, we need to make sure if you're in Georgia, please get out there and vote Republican. We can't allow the Senate to flip to the blue, because now if they've got the White House and they've got Congress and they've got the Senate, things could really look bad. Make sure you're looking at your local and state politics as much as you can, because honestly, that's where your rights are typically going to be infringed upon the most, is locally and at the state level. At the federal level, yeah, there could be some stuff coming down the range that could be interesting. The ATF could come out and start looking at different devices and all that and really kind of start pushing a political agenda through the ATF. That can happen, absolutely. But what you're going to have to remember is that the state and local level is really where the infringements are going to happen. So make sure you're staying uptight on your information of what's going on state and locally. Make sure that you're talking to your elected officials, especially at the local and state level. I'm not saying forget about the federal. I'm not saying that at all. You need to stay vigilant on those. Make sure you're contacting your congressmen and your senators, contact the president, contact the ATF, anything and everything that you can do to make sure that people know how you feel and that all of us feel about our Second Amendment rights. But What I want you to start being very, very careful about is who you're trusting to get your information from. I'm not saying they are dishonest. I'm saying they're pushing their own agenda, and that's cool. And sometimes their agenda is not necessarily to help out. It is to further their own agenda, to further their subscriber rate, to further their followers and their likes and all of that. They have an agenda that they're trying to use clickbait and fear-mongering to create traffic. Okay, if you like that, by all means go for it. I'm not going to tell anyone that they can't do that. I'm just saying, as a viewer and someone that cares about their tube rates, don't take just one person or two people's opinion on what's going on. Don't think that it's the gospel from if you hear it from so and so and so and so. Because they're a big channel, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have your best interest at heart. That being said, utilize them to find out what could be going on, and then do your own research. If you do your own research, you will be much better equipped to start this fight and continue the fight for our rights. So guys, I want to say, everyone have a happy holiday season. I'm sorry for people saying this. I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year's. Thanks to everyone out there that's always watching. And if you don't like this video, hey, I get it, I understand. But if you've made it this far, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Don't fall for all the fear mongering. Don't fall for all of the speculative news stories out there. Don't fall for things that people are saying on their own opinion. Go do your own research with that information and make up your own opinion. Guys, once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year's. Enjoy your family. Get out there, send a care package to someone, and we'll see you soon. Semper Fi.